Hi there, I'm Fanny. Welcome to not another BB Best or Detest, more like a BB Best or Detest roundup, because I figured when I started this series I hadn't used a BB cream for several years. Actually about 1 year, and the one I had then just completely oxidized on me. I've noticed that I have that problem. My skin does not agree with things. I've also had pretty high-end concealers, or Urban Decay, their Naked Skin Concealer oxidizes so badly on me. Like, it's a good concealer, like it conceals, but it made my eyes orange. Anyway, so today I'm doing a more of a summary of what I thought about the different BB creams, because my opinions have changed a little bit since I made the first video in the series on the Garnier BB cream. I was pretty I was a little bit harsh to that one because I realized later on that it is actually a good one. It matches me fairly well. It doesn't feel bad on my skin. I'm actually wearing it today, and I've noticed that it photographs like beautifully. It looks like skin, which is the way I want it. I like the look of fresh, dewy skin. I don't want it to look makeup-y. So anyway, I've swatched all the BB creams that I've tried so far on my arms, and I will point out which ones I like and what I like about them. Like I said, this one was the first one we tried out. I tried out, and it's here, but you can barely see it. Like I said, it's just so it matches my skin tone, and it doesn't oxidize too badly. Sometimes a little bit depending on how I apply it, but if I apply it with a sponge, it shears out very nicely. So the BB 90% natural is now definitely one of my favorites. Now it has 4 out of 5 fan rating, so yeah, I like that one. It feels hydrating all day. It doesn't feel like makeup. It doesn't look like makeup. Strange that I want makeup that doesn't look like makeup. Actually, it's more like skincare and makeup in one. Yay for multitasking. Okay, so the next one on this arm is the Rimmel London BB cream. I got this in a slightly too light shade. Like, this one is light and this one is very light. I don't know if I could find the right shade online, and I think that was the problem. Anyway, it's this one, and you can see that it is very light. And you can also see in the video where I try it on, it's like a mask of whiteness. Fortunately, it was earlier in spring, so I was still pale, so it kind of worked, almost. It's a pretty nice one. It has about the same feel, but since it is way too light for my skin, it sort of sinks into fine lines. I don't know if you can see that. No, probably not. It just kind of sinks into fine lines and emphasizes them a little bit too much. It's not bad. Feels hydrating. I think it does have a little bit of SPF in it, but it doesn't say on here. I think it's like 15 or something, and they didn't want to put it on the packaging just in case. This one claims 5 claims. This, I think, is the biggest packaging. You get 50 milliliters in here, so this one is hefty, and it wasn't too much. I think it's about, maybe, I bought it for $15, I think. Might have been a little bit off. This one was $9, and you get 30 milliliters in it. So it's a little bit runnier. Like, this one has a very nice viscosity to it, so it doesn't soak into the sponge too quickly. While this one sort of, it's a little bit of a more fluid texture. which makes it pretty easy to blend in, but at the same time, like it also sort of, like I said, it sinks in or kind of emphasizes fine lines, which I don't think I have too much of. I mean, I have a very mobile forehead. I keep doing that, so that happens. But it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. It's good. It's a 3 out of 5. And then we have this one, which has also become, this one, which has also become one of my go-tos. If I'm not using this one, I'm using this one. And I think I've gone more to this one on the daily because it's just more waterproof than this one. Oh yeah, I was gonna say the problem with this one is that it's not at all waterproof. Like if you sweat the least bit, it's gone. Same thing if if it's a little bit drizzly outside, you're not gonna have any luck with this one. It is pretty though, if you're indoors and not getting wet. This one is a little bit more waterproof. It's the one I'm wearing right here. Oh, you can barely see it, which is exactly the way I want it. I think my skin is maybe a little bit shinier right there where I put it on. It shears out really nicely, and it has this sort of fair to light is the color. Like it's, how do I say this? It's nice. Like it's not overpowering in the color. It's a little bit pinkier maybe than this one is. Like yeah, it's good. Like I don't think it has too many of those nasty, too many of those silicones that I'm kind of iffy about. Instead it has talc, because it's gotta have something, right? So yeah, it's a pretty good BB cream. It keeps your skin feels moisturized all day. So I'd say this one is also a 4 out of 5. It doesn't dry down though. Like the Garnier feels a little bit more dry than this one, and it's been about the same time that I've had them on. And then we come to the ones that oxidize a lot. My most recent one was the L'Oreal BB Magic, and the biggest magic about this one is how much it oxidizes. Like, this is supposed to be the light shade. It says right here, light. But the BB, the Garnier is lighter. And this one is weird too because it comes out of the tube white, so you're supposed to sort of rub it into your skin, but as soon as you do that, I end up with this color. I've always had a little bit of trouble like matching foundations and stuff, or yeah, getting the right shade of concealer, because I think I'm darker than I am, but at the same time when I buy a light, in some things it's too light, and then yeah, it's just hard. And this one, like, yeah, you can see how much it oxidizes. No, not a good look. And then we have the Physicians Formula Super BB Cream, which is, it has a lot of good things. Like it's waterproof, it's got SPF, I think 30 in it. And I mean, it's a lot of good stuff, but look at it. Look at what it does on my arm. I'm not that tan, not even in summer. And I try, believe me. No, it's just, I'm sorry. I want to like it. I think this one it's light medium. I mean, it shouldn't get that much darker. I have to try the lighter colors of this because it does kind of smell like paint. Oh, maybe that's, yeah, it's more of a paint smelling or sunscreen scent, which makes sense. This one actually smells pretty good. It's a little bit sweeter and a little bit less painty. Ooh, I think this one has a perfume in it. Yeah, it smells pretty fresh. a little bit like grandma's day cream. If you know that scent. That's what it smells like to me. And the Garnier also actually smells a little bit painty. Actually, I'm pretty sure this one doesn't have much of a fragrance in it. But I don't mind when it's on my face because it doesn't smell a lot when you do that. And yeah, the L'Oreal definitely also has some kind of fragrance in it. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, this seems to be a good one if it just didn't oxidize. Oh, did I give this one a grade? I think I give this one a 3 out of 5 because it is hydrating. Oh, and it does dry down, which is nice. I think they all do after a while. Oh. I just have a really thick layer of the the Physicians Formula on my arm. So what do we give this one? Since it oxidizes so badly and kind of smells like paint, it's not as pleasant to apply. It is a thicker formula too, kind of similar to this one. I don't know, maybe, yeah, 3 out of 5. So we do not yet have any 5 out of 5 fans. I wish I did. I will be going on a little bit of a BB cream haul soon just to stock up and try more things for you guys. Yeah. As you can see, like the Garnier one, it makes my skin look really nice, especially on camera. So I really like wearing this one while I'm filming or taking selfies and stuff. On the daily, I think this one is what I use most. Yeah. Yeah. This one was a big disappointment. Like, this is not light. That is not a light skin tone. I guess I will have to try the fair one of these and see how it feels, because this one sets pretty quickly. So yeah, I feel like I will be doing some retests, especially of these two, and see if the lighter shades oxidize less on me. It's like I've said before, it's really hard to color match a BB cream, and I feel like you're not supposed to have to be as careful when doing that, because it's supposed to sort of adjust to you and just be kind of a sheer cover. So yeah, I don't know. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you'd like to support this channel, you can check out my Patreon, and if you support me there with a little bit of a tip, I will be grateful forever. We also have the required, please like, subscribe, and share with all your friends who might like BB creams or stuff like that. People who don't like full coverage foundations might enjoy this type of video, I think. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.